Top of the hour, let's get you pictures that are now coming in of Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Vijay launching the bus fleet as 300 diesel and CNG buses that have now been flagged off. And this is the Chief Minister flagging off nearly 300 new Tamil Nadu State Transport Corporation buses, taking a ride in one of the newly launched buses as well. Pictures that are now coming in as far as Vijay now taking off when it comes to these 300 newly procured diesel and CNG buses for the state transport corporations at a ceremony that is being held in Chennai. And Dharani, this marks a major addition, especially to the public transport fleet.
Well, definitely these are diesel and CNG buses. 300 of them have been flagged off by Chief Minister Vijay yesterday. So these buses, they've been procured at a cost of 127 crores, and these buses will be operating in Chennai and other prominent cities across Tamil Nadu is what we're given to understand. And today, during the flagging off ceremony, of course, we saw Chief Minister Vijay riding in a bus. In fact, Chief Minister Vijay boarded a bus 29A that is destined to reach his Assembly constituency, Perambur, and he was seen interacting with people. He was seen waving his hands at the people, and he also recorded a selfie video of him inside the bus. So these were the scenes that we were able to see this morning during this event. And as far as the commuters are concerned, of course, Chennai city is growing both horizontally and vertically. The city's borders and the city's limits, they are just expanding day after day. So at this juncture, it is very important for the city to have additional number of buses to provide better connectivity for the passengers and for the people on a daily basis. And that is why today the TVK government has launched 300 buses. So this is not only for Chennai city, it is also for other prominent cities like Tiruchirappalli, Coimbatore, Madurai, etc. So these are diesel and CNG buses, and they'll be operating in the prominent routes based out of these cities is what the government has told. And Chief Minister Vijay, he flagged off the operations of these buses today here in Chennai, and he took a ride in one of the buses which was destined to reach his Assembly constituency, Perambur. He was seen recording a selfie video of himself from inside the bus. He was occupying the front seat of the bus, and he was recording a selfie video of him from inside the bus, and he was also trying to interact with the passengers who were seated inside the particular bus.
Yes, we could see him there seated in one of the new buses, this fleet that consists, as Dharani is pointing out, both diesel and CNG powered buses. That reflects the government's effort, especially when it comes to modernizing public transportation, while also expanding services when it comes to urban and rural areas. And speaking of development, as Dharani continues to be with us, we also talk about the freebies versus development debate that is back in focus. And let's talk about what's happening in Tamil Nadu, because Chief Minister Vijay now seems to be facing flack coming in from his own ally after this decision that soon will be implemented, when the Vijay Sarkar will give 1 gram of gold ring to every infant which is born in government-run hospitals. Now, given to that the child is parents are permanent residents of the state, and the state which has now set up an ambitious annual outlay of 755 crores for this scheme, and the Chief Minister is expected to launch this project in September. Officials confirmed that the benefits will be applied retrospectively starting from the 22nd of June next year, which coincides with the Chief Minister's birthday. However, the criticism is coming in not from the opposition but from one of the allies of the TVK, and this is the VCK, one of the parties that extends support to the Vijay government, and they have now come out to question as far as why no importance is being given to the state infrastructure and maternity ward. So let's put out exactly what the VCK chief is now saying, questioning when it comes to the intent of the state government on part of Vijay, as now what is being said on part of the safety of the mothers is something which now they have been talking about, saying that that should be given a lot more importance. So let's in the meantime put out what is now being said by the VCK chief, saying that there's whopping 755 crores annual outlay towards improving government hospital infrastructure and also to reconsider the scheme altogether. So let's put that out in focus exactly what. When we speak of the VCK chief, he has to say that the government hospitals are not up to the mark. So money that is now being put in for this freebies or this scheme, especially when it comes to 1 gram of gold ring that would be given to the families if infants are born in state-run hospitals. Why not upgrade the hospitals and the facilities altogether? And when it comes to 755 crores, why not allot that kind of money, especially when it comes to the infrastructure of the hospital is concerned and the annual outlay that has now been designated for this particular scheme. So let's connect with Dharani on this. So, this is this special gift, Dharani, that is now coming in from Uncle Vijay, but the allies are now turning into critics, saying that government hospitals are not up to mark, and that should be the main focus, not as far as people opting for hospitals already, when they are already, choosing private hospital instead of hospitals that are run by the state government. Can you hear me? Well, the VCK chief is of the opinion that the gold ring won't fit for the child for long, and the Tamil Nadu government should rather reconsider this decision. And this is now coming at the time when the special gift on part of Uncle Vijay is now going to go to especially the children who are born in state-run government hospitals of the state. But the VCK has a completely different opinion on this, saying that the government hospitals are already not up to mark, and the people are opting more for private-run hospitals rather than state-run government hospitals. So why not improve the infrastructure of the state-run hospitals and use that money, that is nearly 755 crores, to upgrade the hospitals, because the infrastructure push will benefit all. And, those gold rings are not going to fit the child for long. But meanwhile, for the newborns, this is a special gift, which was said to be one of the promises that was made before the elections by the TVK. The election promises of the TVK that also, when it comes to featuring prominently, when it comes to this vision document of the new Vijay government, and under which 1 gram of gold ring will be gifted to every child that is born in government hospitals across the state. And the Tamil Nadu government, that will allocate around 755.83 crores annually for the scheme. And the Chief Minister, who has directed officials to immediately initiate the tender process for its implementation. So the children who are born in government hospitals right from the 22nd of June 2026, the birthday of the Chief Minister himself, will be eligible to receive the benefits, and the scheme will be launched then on the 15th of September this year, which is 2026. And what is now being said, that the schemes that draws an inspiration from the Tamil culture tradition, in which under which maternal uncle presents the gifts and blessings to a newborn child. But however, this very tradition, the new tradition that has now been tried to set in on part of the new Vijay government, is already being criticized by the VCK, coming from an ally, saying that it is better to allot over 750 crores of money, especially when it comes to upgradation of the state-run government hospitals. Yes, Dharani, one of the pre-poll promises there, Vijay government set to implement it.
The Maman, Thanga, Modhiram, Thittam was one of the poll promises made by TVK before the elections. So, based on this scheme, a 1 gram gold ring will be provided to all the newborn babies in government hospitals across Tamil Nadu. And Chief Minister Vijay is slated to launch this initiative on the 15th of September, that is on the birth anniversary of former Chief Minister C.N. Madurai. But the TVK's own ally, Vidudhalai Chittikal Katchi, is raising objection towards it. VCK Chief Thirumavalavan has put out a statement in which he says that rather than spending 755 crores annually for this initiative, that money can be used for improving the infrastructure at government hospitals, especially for the improvisation of the maternity wards at government hospitals, is what Thirumavalavan says. And he says that if we give 1 gram of a gold ring to all the newborn babies, the babies will not be able to use that ring after a year or so, because they'll grow up and the ring will not fit their fingers anymore. So there is no use in providing them with a gold ring as soon as they are born. So instead the government can in fact spend this money, that is 755 crores annually, for the improvisation of the infrastructure at government hospitals.
Yes,
this
so
will be useful.
An advice coming in from the VCK chief himself to the TVK chief and the Chief Minister Vijay, saying that reconsider this decision. In the long run, upgradation of the state-run government hospitals is necessary, and improving their